Hello, I will be talking to you about Cadillac. Today, Cadillac is one of the most reputable and luxurious car brands around the world. It is very noticeable by its flagship and logo on its cars. Today, Cadillac is one of the most luxurious and innovative brands out there. It has many features out there that many cars do not have yet. Today, we'll be talking about Cadillac's move to implement virtual assistant technology. Now, virtual assistant technology is very new in demand right now. It is most seen in Alexa and Siri. What virtual assistant technology is not just voice commands, but rather having an actual person in the digital space there that will talk to you, but it's mainly comprised of artificial intelligence. It is a person who can listen to you, give responsive feedback, pretty much have a conversation, plan, do things that you tell it to do, but it's still just a person and you are able to communicate with that person, not just say voice commands. Now, Cadillac's target audience is a wide range of people. It primarily focuses on individuals with more of an annual income of around 100,000 pounds per year. However, it still does cater to a lot of people around any sort of income as it has financing options. Many of the people who buy these are people of higher status, people who want to feel more leisurely when driving, but still be very noticeable and unique compared to other car brands like Ford or Lincoln or um, any other more of the working class vehicles. Many of the threats that this faces is that virtual assistant technology is a very new technology. There will always be problems that come up with it. Many of the people who are familiar with this are younger people. Many of the younger generations that are more adept to technology and this sort of use. So that does create a path of resistance among some of the older generation that are not as keen to technology and they would have no use to purchase a vehicle with this technology in it. One of the innovative parts of this is that many of the people who would first want to buy this are researchers and developers that are wanting to implement this technology and develop it for their own vehicles or for other purposes throughout the industries. How Cadillac plans to conduct itself in this is that it will be implementing many more marketing and strategic um, advertisement tactics, one of them being through social media. In order for Cadillac to successfully implement this and show the benefits of virtual assistant technology, it plans to partner with many figureheads, many spokespersons, many influencers that have and are capable of using these benefits for their own purposes, but also to highlight that it is worth it, that it is not something that is still in the testing stages, but still works. It also planning on using billboard advertisements and many more televised TV ads, as many of the consumers still do watch and utilize television. It Cadillac plans to finish and implement this technology in its vehicles by the end of 2024, as it is still in development and testing phases. Fortunately, Cadillac is seeing promise in its initial steps and it is hoping to decrease the amount of distracted driving because distracted driving is one of the biggest leading causes of death in the world. Consumers still feel the need to multitask when they are driving, and it's usually being on their phones, texting, calling, just keeping in touch with the world. But this virtual assistant technology would allow the person to still keep up and just ask questions while focusing on the road. Cadillac itself is becoming a very electronic brand in its features. It does display new LED headlight on the windshield that displays real-time mileage and the speed of the car. It has many other features, and it is not looking to become fully electronic like Tesla and many other brands. However, it is producing its vehicles to become more sustainable and adapt to current technology, as by within the next few decades, cars will be looking at being almost completely non-gas and completely electronic. Now, the reason Cadillac wants to do this is to increase and elevate the consumer brand, consumer experience, because virtual assistant technology is one of the waves of the future, and it wants to be part and exploit that to become one of the leading brands in the world to have this type of technology.